Hey y'all! Thank you again for tuning into Pilates Live. I'm your instructor, Alexia P. Hammonds. So don't forget, make sure after you do class, stay in with us. I'm going to announce the winner of last week's giveaway. So before we start class today, I want to show you some of my favorite things here at Lululemon on Knox Street. Thank you so much for hosting us today, Lululemon. All right, so let's start with, follow me, the speed tight. Okay, so I have on the speed tight. It's so good. It makes your butt look really good, and I love the pockets. And it's a Luxtreme material, so when you're running and doing your sweaty activities, it breathes well and it wicks away that sweat so you don't feel all gross. So here's the live mannequin version. I have short legs, so if you have long legs, it'll look like this. It's cute. All right, let's move on. My second favorite thing here at Lululemon, the Tata Tamer bra. I love the name. Tata Tamer, so you have to tame those tatas. So for busty top heavy girls like me, when we're doing Soul Cycle or things like Incinerate or Blast 900 and you're really moving, you want the girls to stay in place. I don't like for the girls to be moving all over the place. I can't deal with it. So the Tata Tamer is great. It gives high support. It's awesome. The girls stay put, and it has like a bra enclosure in the back, so you know that you're really secure. All right, one more thing. Come on, come on. How cute is this bag? Okay, what's the name of it? I can't remember. Yes, the Go-Getter bag, Heat. So they also have it in black. The gray one here at the Knox Street store is on markdown. So I love this bag for so many reasons. I'm a girl on the go, so I like to have a good bag that's cute. It has a little laptop pad holder here. So I'm always having my laptop with me because I have work to do all the time between clients and classes. And I get my hair done every week, so I personally don't need a flat iron holder, but a lot of my girlfriends who are instructors also, they always have their hair dryer and their flat iron. So once you're done doing your hair, you don't have to wait for your hair, for your little curling iron to cool down. Just put it in here and go. All right, so come see my girls and my guys over here at Lululemon on Knox Street. I think we're ready to get class started. Let's go. All right, these are my peeps. Who are you?
Hey, I'm Eric.
Maria. So grateful for them to be here tonight. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's sit at the front edge of our mat. Standing in Pilates stance. Stack your arms. I think I kind of like the music. It's different. Heels together. Big breath in. Exhale, squeeze your seat as you get taller from the crown of your head. Cross one foot behind the other. With control, lower yourself down to the mat while keeping your spine long. Center yourself on your mat and lay down. So for tonight's class, we'll start with a stretch. We normally don't start out with a stretch in these Pilates Live classes, but let's switch it up. All right, so Maria has what's called a Pilates circle. She's going to use this tool to stretch. So both of you bend your right knee into your chest. Hug it in. Eric, stack your hands behind your leg. String your leg up as high as you can. Walk up on your leg. And slowly, so keep your back on the mat and pull your leg into you in that stretch. Good. Place the ball of your foot on the circle. Straighten. And both of you guys bend your knee. And straighten. Two more. Bend. So the circle adds that extra little bit of stretch that you can control with your hands. Two more. Good. And last one. And switch your legs. Is that your tighter side?
No, I'm just laughing at the soundtrack.
Oh, I know. So we have pumping music tonight here at Lululemon. It's jamming. And bend your knee. Press your leg straight through the heel up to the ceiling. Two more. And press and stretch. And bend your knees into your chest. Get rid of your circle. Knees into your chest. Curl your forehead up to your knees. Holding here, big breath in. Pull your abdominals deeper into the mat. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Reach your arms nice and long. Extend your legs to a low 45-degree angle. Heels together, toes apart. And start your pumping. Big breath in. Inhale. And exhale. Hugging those inner thighs together. Reaching your legs long out of your hip sockets. Big breath in and exhale. Really squeeze in your seat. Big breath in And exhale, deepen your abdominals. Good. So we're getting that blood flow moving and pumping as we pump our arms vigorously. With every exhale, you deepen your abdominals into the mat. Big breath in. I promise I'm counting. Exhale. So from the side, you'll notice that he's curling up, but the tips of his shoulder blades are pressing into the mat. Big breath in. And exhale. One more set. Inhale. Exhale. Pause your pumping. Lower your legs down to the mat. Arms up to the ceiling. Lower those legs all the way down. Flex your feet for roll up. Chin to chest. Inhale, pull yourself all the way up. Exhale, stretch over. Now hug those legs together. As you're reaching forward, pull your abdominals back behind you. And slowly curl the tailbone under, rounding down for 4. Reach your tail forward, 3, 2, and 1. Again, inhale, peel up. Exhale, stretch over and reach. And rounding down for 4, 3, 2, 1 more slow. Inhale, peel up. Exhale, stretch, reach. Rolling down for 4, 3, 2, let's go for flow. Inhale, up. Exhale, reach. And round into the mat. Peel it up. Reach and stretch. And round it back. Last time. Peel up and stretch and round into the mat. Good. Nice control. Take your arms by your side. Right leg up to the ceiling. Really press your palms and triceps into the mat. Really press to open up your chest. Lift your leg up to the ceiling. Take it across your body, around and up. And keep going. One leg circle. So as they circle their leg around, they only take that range of motion as low and as big as they can keep their lower back connected. And around. It's really easy to arch your spine off the mat, especially if you have that little sway back like I do. You have to work a little bit harder. And reverse your circles. Take it out, brush, and up. Keep pressing to the mat, around and up. Pull those abdominals into the mat. 2 more, around and up. And around and up. Lower your leg a few inches. Let's climb archery. Chin to chest, climb all the way up. 1, 2, 3, lift up. And bow the head, round back down into the mat. With your abdominals curled back into your body. All the way up your leg lift. And round all the way back down. Last time, chin to chest, all the way up. 2, 3, lift. Hold here. Big breath in. Exhale, bring your leg closer to your chest. Good. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, holding for 3. Beautiful. 2. Get taller. 1. And bow the head. Walk back down your leg. And hug your knee into your chest. Take some little knee circles, opening up the hip flexor. And reverse it. Extend your leg along against the mat. Left leg up to the ceiling. Pressing into the mat with your palms and triceps. Lift your leg up into your chest. Circle it across, around, and up. Really brushing the inner thighs. You take your leg across your body. Across, around, and up. 2 more. Around and up. And around and up. And reverse. Out, brush, and up. You guys are doing a wonderful job stabilizing that opposite hip. 2 more. Around and up. And around and up. Lower your leg a few inches. Let's climb our leg. Walk it up, hand over hand. 2, 3, all the way up on top of the hips. And bow the head, rolling back down your leg. Again, walk it up. 1, 2, 3, lift tall. And walk back down. Last time, curl into yourself. Walk it up. 2, 3, and lift hold. Big breath in, get tall from the waist. And exhale, bring that leg in. Good. One more. Inhale, lift, get taller. Hook that leg in, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and walk back down your leg. Hug your knee into your chest. Take some knee circles. Working that hip flexor. And reverse. Bring both knees into your chest. Hands behind your thighs. Rock yourself all the way up. Scoot your hips to the front edge of your mat for rolling like a ball. So balancing on your tailbone, float your feet off the mat, grabbing right in front of your ankles. So, before I have them even move, this is pretty hard, so I'm going to have you do the more beginner version of it. So tabletop your knees just a little bit, grab behind your thighs, elbows are lifted, and here we go. Rock it back, rock it up, and balance. Good. Rock it back, rock it up, and balance. Now bring those heels close into your seat, Maria. And up. Good. And up. Keeping your forehead as close into your knees as you can. This is great for loosening up that lower back, working through the sticky spots. Use your abdominals to pull yourself up. That's why we keep our heels tight into the seat. Last 3, good. And 2. Last 1, hold, and plant your feet on the mat. Go ahead and center yourself back on your mat, lay on your back. Bring both knees into your chest. Curl your forehead up to your knees, stack both hands on top of your right shin. Or you can bring your right hand to the outside of the ankle. Your left hand can come inside of your right shin. Extend your left leg long and low, elbows are lifted. Let's just hold here. Big breath in. Deepen your abdominals as you pull the knee in deeper. And change. Exhale, pull. You have 8. And change. Exhale, deepen your core. 6. Nice and strong. 5. You have 4. Reach that leg long. 3. Long and low. Reach it. 2. Good. 1. And rest. How's this song? Is this song better?
Nope.
I don't know if you guys can hear the music, but I think it's okay. All right, curl the forehead back up to your knees. Place one hand on top of each shin for double leg stretch. So we'll start at very proximal, very small movement. Arms and legs go straight up to the ceiling on 1. Circle your arms first. Exhale, pull the knees in. Exhale. Inhale, arms and legs go straight up on 1. Circle, exhale. Now we'll open this up a little bit more distal. Arms and legs reach far apart from each other. Reach out. Circle those arms first. Exhale, pull it in, curl in. Inhale, extend, reach. Exhale, in. Let's go for flow. Reach away, pull it in. Inhale, out. Exhale, pull in. 2 more. Reach, circle in. Last one, hold here for 4. Really challenging your abdominals. Squeeze your seat, hug your inner thighs. 3, 2, circle those arms, pull it in, and rest. I forgot to bring y'all some water.
I brought my own.
You did?
It's over there.
Do you want me to grab it for you?
No, I'm good.
Okay. All right. Scissor legs. Take your right leg up to the ceiling. Stack your hands as high up on your leg as you can. Curl the forehead up to your knee. Float that opposite leg a few inches off the mat. Give your top leg 2 pulls. Pull, pull. Change. Pull, pull. So it's not a light touch here. You really want to pull that leg in. So you'll see that do the double pulse. In. Pull, pull. 1, 2. 1, 2. 4. 3. Good. 2. Deepen. Find your stretch. And rest. All right. Lower lip. So I'm going to have Maria show you guys a variation of lower lip. I think you really love when I do this in class, at Classic Pilates. So take your circle, place it in between your ankles. This is a good one for your inner thighs as well as your core. So stack your hands behind your head, legs up to the ceiling, wrap your thighs, and look into your navel and lower your legs. Lower, 2, 3, hug that circle to squeeze to lift. And you lift it to lower, 2, 3, squeeze to lift. One more this direction, lower, 2, 3, squeeze to lift. And reverse, lower on 1, squeeze up, up, up. 2 more, lower on 1, squeeze up, up, up. Lower 1 and hold, and hug that circle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up to the ceiling, and rest. Place your circle to the side. I think Eric's probably happy he doesn't have the circle.
He has a light on his face.
Patty, you told him, oh, he has the light in his face now.
What's that?
She said, well, he has the light in his face.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
All right, crisscross. Tabletop those knees. Stack the hands behind your head. Elbows stay wide here. So we'll take the first 2 really slow for form's sake. Twist your torso to the right. Extend your left leg long and low. Now holding here. So it's your rib cage that's twisting, not your elbow closing in. Keep looking back to that back right elbow. And switch to the left side. Twist and look. And let's go for flow. Up and across. And across. So you notice that keep that lift. The tips of her shoulders are off the mat. This is super hard for me to do. Twist. Up and across. Keeping that lift. 7. Good. 6. Last 4. 3. 2. And rest. Rock yourself up to sitting. Take your legs long and as wide as your mat. Hard flex to your feet. Reach your arms forward for spine stretch forward. So I want everyone at home that's doing class with us, imagine that you're sitting up tall, your back is up against the wall. So inhale, squeeze your seat, get taller. Exhale, your upper back leaves the wall, but your lower back stays connected. So my hand will symbolize the wall. Pulling the abdominals back and reset the spine nice and tall. Inhale, lift up. Squeeze your seat, get taller, and exhale, stretch forward. That lower back stays into the wall. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, stretch. Reach forward. Good. Last time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, stretch. And reset the spine nice and tall. Hinge back with your legs in the V position. Open leg rocker. I feel like you can scoop yourself up just a little bit. And here we go. Look into your navel. Rock back, rock up, and hold. So Eric's showing a great variation here. So you can always have your knees slightly bent. You can go in between the straight and bent knees. You still get the same great work. All of our bodies are made different, so that's why we have modifications that fit for however our body is shaped and formed. And up. Curl that tailbone under. Rock it back. Rock it up. Right on top of the hips. Curl. Rock it back. Rock it up. Right on those hips. 2 more. And up. Last one. Good, guys. And up. Stay where you are. Bring your legs together. Reach for your toes. Keep your legs where they are. Lower your upper body down to the mat. Legs go straight up to the ceiling. Press the hands into the mat. For corkscrew, bring your legs into your chest. Circle them to the right, down the center, to the left, and up. And change sides. So as they do this, work on that rotation of the trunk here. The heels stay together, toes slightly apart. And around. Take 1 more set. And around. And around. And rest. Bend your knees into your chest. Rest. Rock yourself all the way back up to sitting. Take your legs a little bit wider than the mat this time. For your saw, take your arms to a wide Texas T, but make sure you can see your fingertips out of the corners of your eyes. Inhale, lift tall. Twist to the right. Right pinky finger reaches for your right pinky toe. Holding here. Really anchor that opposite hip heavy in the mat. Look back at the fingertips behind you. As you rotate that top shoulder open. Now reach forward, reach for 3. Deeper 2, deeper 1. Lift in your twist and come back center. Twist to the left, reach and hold here. Anchor that opposite hip. Opening up the shoulder. Now reach deeper for 3, deeper 2, 1. Lift, center. 2 more sets. Twist, reach for 3. Pull those abdominals way back. 1, lift, center, twist, reach for 3, 2, 1, lift, center. Last set, twist, reach at 3, 2, 1, lift, center, twist at 3, reach for 2, 1, lift, center. Bring your arms and legs together. Flip over on your belly. Nice. Maria, I want you to do swan with your magic circle. So stack your hands right around the top of it. Yes. Eric, hands right underneath your armpits. Elbows are pent in. Hugging your legs all the way together, unless, like I always say, if you have a sensitive lower back like I do, give yourself some space between your legs. Your abdominals are lifted before you even start, but relaxing your shoulders. Inhale, pressing up. And exhale, lengthening out from the crown of your head to lower your chest with control. Again, inhale, pressing up. Rounding the shoulders down the spine. And exhale, lengthen to lower. 3 more. Inhale, press to lift. Glide those shoulder blades down the spine. And lengthen to lower. 2 more. Inhale, press up. Squeezing your seat, legs tucking together. And lengthen to lower. Last time. Inhale, lift up. Keep lifting your abdominals up. And lengthen down to lower. Go ahead and get rid of your circle, Maria. Coming on your elbows for single leg kick. So make a little space in the ground with your fist. Lifting your chest. Right foot kicks your seat. Kick 1, 2. Change. Kick, kick. Make it sharp. 1, 2. And 1, 2. Nice. Kick, kick. Beautiful form. Good. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Double leg kick. Right cheek comes down to the mat. Stack your hands as high up on the back as you can. Try to interlace your thumbs here, actually. Let's interlace our thumbs. Give your seat 3 kicks, kicking for 3, 2, 1, and reach, and change in a 1, 2, 3, and reach. Again in a 1, 2, 3, and stretch. Last time in a 1, 2, 3, and reach. Hold here. Take your arms to a wide Texas T. Circle those arms for 3. Circle 2 and 1. Reverse for 3, 2, 1. Take those arms forward in front of you. Lift your chest a little bit higher and lengthen to lower. Nice. Sit back over your heels. Stretch out your back. All right. Flip over, have a seat at the front of your mat for neck pull. Rolling on through. Stack your hands behind your head. We're going right into it. So actually place them at the base of your neck. Elbows stay wide. Inhale, squeeze your seat, lift tall. Exhale, round over that beach ball in your lap. Inhale, restack your spine nice and tall. We're taking the first one slow. Hinge back, straight back. Keep your gaze forward. When you can't go back straight anymore, round into the mat. One more time, slow. Chin to chest, all the way. Inhale, rounding up. Exhale, over. Crown of the head down to the mat. Restack your spine nice and tall. Hinging back, straight back. And then rounding into the mat. 3 more, here we go. Inhale, up. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, lift tall. Hinge back, keep it moving, keep it flowing. And into the mat. 2 more. Rounding up. Exhale, stretch. Lift tall, hinge back. Keep your gaze forward. And round into the mat. Last time. Rounding up, exhale, stretch. Lift tall, hinge back, keep it flowing. Heels reaching forward, and round into the mat. Good, hug your knees into your chest. With your knees bent, plant your feet on the mat for shoulder bridge. So make sure your feet are about hip distance apart. Walk your feet in a little bit closer than feels comfortable or what feels normal. Pressing your triceps and palms into the mat. Inhale, lift your hips, lifting up all the way to the tips of your shoulder blades. Now pressing firm into the mat with those triceps. Shift the body weight over to the left side. Right leg goes up to the ceiling. Holding for 8, 7, high hips, 6, 5. Working the back under the body. 3, 2, flex your foot, lower the leg to the knee. Holding for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Replace your foot on the mat, switch sides. Left leg is up and holding here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex your foot, reach that leg long through your heel, holding for 8. Keep pressing away from the mat. 6, 5, perfect. 4, 3, 2, and hold. Replace your foot on the mat. Pulse your hips up as you squeeze your seat. Lift and squeeze, pulse it up for 8, 7, good, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. And slowly melt all the way back down to the mat. As I say in the Pilates world, bone by bone. And hug your knees into your chest. Rock it out from side to side. Take whatever little stretch you need right here. So let's do a really abbreviated version of side kick series. So lay on your right side. Align your body to the far back edge of your mat. I do too. So both of you face, okay, yeah, that's good, yeah. Perfect. So your body goes to the far back edge and lift both legs up. Your toes come to the top corner. Yes. Your top hand can go behind your head if you're feeling really balanced, or place your top hand right in front of your chest. Lift your top leg hip height only, turn it out slightly. Press your leg forward on 1, hold here. Higher up 2. Stretch that leg long and low on the same plane of your hips to the back. Stretch, feel your glutes. Press up forward on 1, higher 2, and stretch it back. Get on 2, and reach it back for 4, and stretch it back for 3, and reach it back for 2. Good. And 1, and stretch it back. Take your bicycles, brush your leg forward. Bend your knee. Knee to knee, carry it back, hold here. Now unfold the leg. Again, brush forward. Bend your knee to knee, and stretch. One more, brush forward, bend the knee to knee, and stretch. Hold here, hold to the back, and bend your knee into your chest, extend out. Good, brush back. Bend your knee into your chest, and extend. Nice, brush back. Bend your knee knee into your chest and stretch out and restack your leg. Good. Turn your leg up to the ceiling and take little circle brushes. Brush the heel. 8, 7. So make sure you're brushing and touching the heel. 4, 3, 2, reverse it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grand rond de jambe. Last thing, brush forward, up and around. One more, brush up and around, and reverse, brush back and up, and back and around. Restack your legs. Lift your legs up together, heels glued together, flip over on your belly. Stack your hands, place your forehead on the back of your hands. I'm gonna straighten you out a little bit.
Straighten me out.
There you go. Do you feel crooked now?
Yeah.
I know, you feel crooked when you're adjusting YouTube, Maria. Let me go on an angle so my butt's not in the camera. I almost did it. With your legs straight, float your legs off the mat. Frog beats, feet your heels. Feet, 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 feet. 8, 7, 6, 5 tight pushes. 4, 3, 2, and hold, and rest, other side. All right, so make sure you align your body to the back edge of your mat. Float your toes to the top corner. Lift your top leg, hip height only, no higher. Turn your toe up to the ceiling and brush your leg forward on 1, higher 2, and stretch it back. Keep it going. As you go to the back, use your glute to press, to push the leg back. 4 more, 1, 2, and stretch it back. Get on. 2, good. And a 1, 2. Eric, these kicks are getting bigger.
What's that?
Your kicks are looking better. They're looking bigger.
Bigger?
Yes,
Than when?
they are.
Than last time?
Yes. I see you on the mat now, so I pay attention. 1, 2, and stretch it back. Restack your legs. Let's see, what did I do next? Yes, bicycles. Brush that leg forward. Bend your knee to knee, and extend back. And brush forward. Bend your knee to knee, extend. One more, brush forward, bend your knee to knee, hold the leg to the back. Now bend your knee, pull that knee into your chest, and extend, reach. Brush back, bend your knee to your chest, and extend. Last time, brush back, bend your knee to your chest, extend. Restack your legs, turn your leg up to the ceiling, toes up, little stirs, brush your heel for brush. 7, 6, 5, 4, keep your core connected, reverse it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, grand rond de jambe, brush your leg forward, up, rotate that leg, back and around, brush up and around, and reverse, take it back up and forward, and back up and forward. Lift your legs together, heels together on your belly one last time. Keep your thighs lifted. Bend your knees. Thighs are still lifted. Heels together, toes apart. Press the ceiling away. Press up. Flex your feet. Up. Push up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Extend your legs, sit back over your heels, stretch it out. We're almost there. Teaser. Let's get it. Amazing you can pack in a little 30-minute class.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. All right, we'll start on our back. We're going right for teaser 3. Legs together, heels together, toes apart. Squeeze those inner thighs, squeeze your seat. Big breath in. Exhale, come up in that high V. Hold it up. Arms to the ceiling. Arms slightly behind you. Let's slow this down. Look into your navel. Slowly curl down. Your head and toes touch at the same time with control. Again, inhale, exhale, peel it up. Arms to the ceiling, arms slightly behind you. Look into your core, curl that tailbone way under, reach the heels forward, and round into the mat. One more time, big breath in. Exhale, come all the way up, hold here. Lower your legs an inch, lift an inch, lower, and lift. Arms to the ceiling, arms slightly behind you, lifting your body out to lower, heels and your head touch at the same time. Flip over on your belly for swimming. So I noticed a lot of people, for the contest last week, a lot of people said that teaser was not their favorite thing. I get it. It's a lot for the core and for your hip flexors. So for people who always wonder, why do we do swimming? As you advance in the mat exercises, all the variations of teaser, there's about 5 different variations. Your hip flexors get so much work, so the swimming exercise just relieves all that extra tension.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think it's just torture after.
No.
I'll do teaser all day. I don't
No.
want
I hate this too. This is
Do
the
you?
worst.
The swimming? Really? It feels so good after all the teasers. Well, next time, we have class. I'll do all 5 teaser variations.
Great. And no
And
swimming?
then, no. And then we'll do swimming
Oh.
afterwards. You'll love it, I promise, after all of that. All right, so float both halves of your body out of the water, off the mat. Gazes up and paddle. You have 20, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and pause. And lengthen to lower. Sit back over your heels, stretch it out. All right, 2 more, y'all. Flip over, have a seat at the front of your mat for seal. So again, bounce on your tailbone. Dive your hands through your legs, grabbing the outside edges of your feet. So I'm going to use Eric for a little demo real quick. You can place your feet down for a sec. Got a foot cramp? Oh,
Swimming
gosh.
always gives me foot cramps too.
Really?
It's the worst, all the way around.
That's so weird. What the
My
world?
body just doesn't want to do it.
All right, so Eric, I want you to just click your heels 3 times. Click, click, click. So that's a lot of what sometimes when I say click your heels 3 times, students will just click, click, click. But even though I'm saying click your heels, I want that action to come from your inner thighs. Click inner thighs, clicking 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're ready. So make that action come from your inner thighs. Now click for 3, 2, 1. Rock it back, hips high. Click 1, 2, 3. And up, click 1, 2, 3. Rock it back and 1, 2, 3. Nice. And a 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Take 3 more on the 3rd one. Safely come to standing. Get there however you get there safely. Nice. All right. Yes. All right. So now you're at the edge of your mat and face into each other. Or there we go. Pilates stance. Inhale, arms reach up to the ceiling. Keep your hips right over your ankles. Exhale, round forward down to the mat. 4 counts, walk it out to your plank. 4, 3, 2, and you're there. Holding here for 4. 3, notice they're keeping their neck in line with their spine. 2, 1, lift your hips up to the ceiling, look into your navel, walk back into your feet, back into Pilates stance as soon as you can, and roll it up, 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 up. Inhale, arms reach up, and exhale, round forward. And walk it out for 4, 3, 2, and you're there. On your toes or on your knees, Pilates push-ups, elbows to hug into the waist, press up, good. And up, 3 more. Press 3, nice and strong, and 2. Press 1, lift the hips, walk back into your feet. 1 more round, round it up, up, up. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, round down to the mat. And walk it out for 4, 3, 2, and you're there. Keeping your hips in line with the spine. Lift your right leg up, hip height only. And lower, working stability here. Left leg lifts up. And lower, right leg lifts. And lower, left leg lifts. And lower. Now take your feet as wide as the mat. Keeping your torso stable. Right arm reaches straight forward. Good. And lower. Left arm reaches. And lower. 1 more time. Right arm reaches. And lower. Left arm reaches. And lower. Walk your feet back into each other. Lift your hips. Look into your navel. Walk all the way back in. Sink your heels down as soon as you can. Now hang out here. Grab your elbows. Soften the knees and just rock it out. Bend your knees from side to side. Let gravity pull you down and do all that work. While keep lifting your abdominals, keep your core tight. Release the elbows, roll up halfway. Take some arm circles. So circling. And reverse your circles. And slowly reset your spine all the way up. Open up the chest. Roll the shoulders back. 1 big time. Roll the shoulders forward. Take a head circle to the right for 4, 3, 2. Okay, this is a good song. This is in sync. And reverse for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're all done. Okay, so don't leave. I'm about to come in. Thank y'all so much. Okay, don't move. So last week we had I know, I'm a lot. All right, so last week we had a contest to see who could win a pair of leggings. So thank you so much for Angela Montagne. Angela, we've met. I can't remember where you live now. I know you moved, We met at Lululemon years ago, so this is kind of coming full circle. So thank you so much for playing our contest, and I'll do a little video talking about Angela's least favorite Pilates exercise, why it's her least favorite exercise, and why it's so good and why she should do it a little bit more. So thank you so much. If you enjoyed class today, please share this with your friends. Let's build this Pilates community together. Again, I'm Alexia P. Hammonds. This is Pilates Live. See you next week. Bye.